Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Southworth 101 AFC Championship game post games AFC Divisional round post game show. Excuse me, and because the AFC Championship game and the NFC Championship games are set, but we're gonna recap last night's AFC Championship game. And no matter the setting in Arrowhead Stadium or Orchard Park, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs keep finding ways to beat Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills in the playoffs. Mahomes threw two touchdown passes to Travis Kelce, and the defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs advanced to their sixth straight AFC Championship game with a 27-24 win over the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night. The Chiefs move on to Baltimore to face Lamar Jackson and the conference top-seeded Ravens, who beat Houston 34-10 on Saturday. Kansas City is 0-1 in the playoffs against the Ravens, following a 30-7 loss in the 2010 wild card round. Baltimore defeated Kansas City 36-35 in the most recent regular season matchup in Week 2 of the 2021 season. There is no weakness there, Mahomes said of the Ravens. It's going to take our best effort. Defense, offense, and special teams, they'll do it all. It's always a great challenge, and that stadium is going to be rocking. So we're excited for the challenge. Mahomes passed his first test by winning his first true road playoff game, not including Super Bowl neutral sites, and improving his postseason record to 13-3. First of all, this is a great environment. Man, Mahomes said of Buffalo, it really is. We did hear it all week, man, about playing a road game, and we're here to prove a point and show that we can play anywhere. The Chiefs are accustomed to ending the Bills' season, have done it now in 3 of the past 4 playoffs. With the first 2 wins coming at home in 2020 in the 2020 AFC Championship game and the 2021 divisional round. All-time classic again. Anytime we play Sean's teams, it comes right down to the end, Chiefs coach Andy Reid said, and referring to Bills coach Sean McDermott. The Chiefs scored on 5 of their first 6 possessions, not including a kneel down at halftime, and went ahead for good on Isaiah Petco's 4-yard touchdown run 40 seconds into the fourth quarter. Neither team led by more than 7 points as they traded leads 5 times. The outcome was decided when Buffalo kicker Tyler Bass missed a potential game-tying field goal wide right from 44 yards, allowing the Chiefs to run out the remaining minute and 47. Ultimately, completely on me, said Bass, who had a field goal blocked and missed from 27 yards in a playoff opening 37-17 win over the Pittsburgh Steelers last week. I feel terrible. I love this team. Man, it hurts. This one hurts bad. Allen blamed himself for having Buffalo's final drive stall at the Chiefs' 26 following 2 incompletions, the last a throwaway after he was flushed out of the pocket. I wish he wouldn't have been put in that situation. You win as a team, you lose as a team. One doesn't define a game, doesn't define a season, Allen said. Losing sacks, losing to them, losing to anybody. The Bills keep finding different ways to lose to the Chiefs after being blown out 38-24 at Kansas City in 2020 in the AFC Championship game. And Buffalo came up short in a 46-30 overtime loss in the divisional round a year later. The game has since been dubbed 13 seconds because that's how much time was left for Mahomes to march the Chiefs 44 yards on 2 plays to set up Harrison Butker's 49-yard field goal. Mahomes then clinched the win with a 9-yard touchdown pass to Who else? Travis Kelce. The tight end didn't stick around to address reporters after this win. He was perhaps busy rushing out to visit with his girlfriend, pop music superstar Taylor Swift, and his brother Jason, who celebrated watching his 2TD outing from a suite. Travis Kelce celebrated his first touchdown catch, a 22-yarder, by making a heart gesture with his hands and directed towards Swift's suite at the opposite end of the field, and Jason Kelce celebrated the touchdown shirtless when while holding a can of beer. Mahomes was 17 of 23 for 215 yards, and the two TD passes to Kelce were the 15th and the 16th times they've combined for scores in the playoffs. They have one more than Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski for the NFL record for the most playoff TDs for a quarterback receiver combination. It speaks to Travis and his work to be able to go out there and make plays in big games, Mahomes said, passing anything that has Brady and Grunk in it is special because those are two of the greatest players. Grunk, excuse me. Allen went 26 of 39 for 186 yards and a touchdown, and also ran for two scores. His team leading 72 yards rushing increased his career playoff total to 563, the second most among NFL quarterbacks in the league history, and trailing only Steve Young, 594. It was another disappointing finish for a Bills team that won its fourth consecutive AFC East title and was on a six-game roll since a 20-17 win at Kansas City on December 10th. Just lost in the playoffs to a team that's kicked us out. Safety Jordan Poyer said, "It's tough. You work so hard throughout the season to fight and claw back. Our backs against the wall. Everybody doubting us midway through the season, and we get here and just that close." And boy, it was a tough loss, and this was just not a good ending for the Bills season. But it's the Kansas City Chiefs that are on their way to the AFC Championship game, and the Tennessee Titans have hired Brian Callahan as their new head coach. I just wanted to let you know that. And right now, I took Kansas City. I went 4-0 in my picks this week, and the AFC and NFC Championship games are set. It will be the Kansas City Chiefs in Baltimore, playing the Baltimore Ravens at M&T Bank Stadium, and it will be the Detroit Lions playing the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship game at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. So these should be two great games, and I will give you my picks for both games on Sunday. I will do it, but you'll have a couple of regular podcasts from me this week before that. So, uh, but yes, we are inching closer to Super Bowl 58, and I'm looking forward to doing Super Bowl 101 on Super Bowl Sunday, which is February 11th. So, but these should be two great games between, and the Chiefs Ravens game will be Sunday at 3 on CBS, and the Detroit Lions San Francisco on Fox. So these should be two very exciting, and I mean exciting games. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 AFC Divisional Round post-game show. And I'll be back with another one of my regular podcasts later this week. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.